The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang football is coming your way on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Davis County Mustangs sports broadcasts are brought to you by these sponsors: Atomic Pest Control, by Tricia and the staff at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, by Citizens Mutual, by Community First Credit Union, by Davis County Community School District, by Davis County Hospital and Clinics, by Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield, by Family First Chiropractic in Ottumwa, by First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, by Ray, Doug, Chris, and the team at Hamilton Produce in Bloomfield and Ottumwa, by Skyler at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield, by Lisa and Lynn at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield, by Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, by Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the team at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, by Pierce Fence, by Chris Ludke and the team at Pulaski Lumber, by Slayton Polaris 8 miles south and west of Pulaski, by Slick's Bar and Grill on the east side of the square in Bloomfield, by Eric and the team at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield, by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield, and by William Penn University. Now, let's get you to the field with the voice of your Davis County.
Season brings us to Donaldson. Welcome to the campus of Central Lee High School. Tonight, the Davis County Mustangs will look to solidify a spot in the playoffs as they take on their district foe, the Central Lee Hawks. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. Once again, flying solo for today's game. My partner in crime, Brad McCloskey, is taking at our headquarters in Ottumwa. Here's what it's at stake tonight. Each district in 2A contains 6 teams, with the top 4 making the postseason. Davis County is tied for first in their district with Mid-Prairie and Williamsburg with the 2-0 district record. Incidentally enough, Williamsburg and Mid-Prairie are playing tonight. Centerville, EBF, and Central Lee are each winless in district. So with that, coming up next, we'll go over Davis County's victory last week in Eddyville. You'll also hear my interview with Mustang head coach Scott Murdoch a little later. This is Davis County football, and we're live on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier. Together is better.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go
Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Looking to add value to your property? Looking for a top-rated look? An easy way to do that is to have a fence installed. This is Jared with Pierce Fence Company. Whether you want a fence to keep your animals safe or industrial or residential fences, at Pierce Fence we strive for excellence, safety, and quality. Give us a call today and find out why.
In cooling, you can shrink your to-do list, no matter as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Davis County is looking for its 3rd win in a row at the expense of the Central Lee Hawks. The Mustangs traveled to Eddyville last week looking to spoil homecoming for the host EBF Rockets. Gavin McCall ran for 195 yards and 2 touchdowns as Davis County solidified its District 7 standing with a 58-28 win. The Mustangs piled up 396 yards on the ground and blew open what was a close game in the first quarter. At one point in the game, Davis County scored 42 unanswered points. Coming up next, you'll hear my interview with Scott Murdoch, the head coach of the Davis County Mustangs. He'll take a look back at the EBF win and also preview tonight's opponent.
Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Slicks, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in.
Man, the guy went for over 50 yards there. But, you know, we started off with a kickoff return for a touchdown, and Watching the guy told us in the game that we had one of our players block 25 yards behind the returner, and he made it clear that it wasn't in the back, and I guess that's an illegal play.
So you can't block somebody 25 yards away from the play, I guess.
Yeah, behind the runner.
And that's why the flag was thrown?
Yeah, that was what he told us initially, and then when he came back later, he said we blocked him in the back, and then we watched film, and it wasn't 25 yards behind the play, and it wasn't in the back. So we weren't feeling like we were having the best of luck. And then, you know, that first series we fumbled, and then they ran a trap, and, you know, took it all the way, and then we, I think we answered with a score, and then they ran a, counter crisscross reverse, and our weak side linebacker ran with the sweep the other direction, and they popped another big one on us. So it wasn't looking good at first. So we were just able to produce, more rushing yards than them ultimately, and that's a good feeling when you face a team that kind of makes big piles and kids are falling all over themselves, and hurting knees and ankles, and we're spread out and we're getting more rushing yards. It's a good feeling to be able to accomplish that type of stuff.
Take me back to the callback touchdown, Coach. At this point, do you feel like your team is cursed as far as getting touchdowns called back? I think we're now up to 5 now on the season.
Golly, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to get a better haircut or something. I don't know. Tuck my shirt in a little bit better. I don't know if any of that stuff plays a part. If we're kind of the underdog, you'd think we'd get more calls, and I don't really know what the answer is. Like I've said before, you just kind of got to go with the flow and trust that you're going to, do your best and come out on top.
Now, the turning point of the game, at least in my eyes, Scott, was you were down 14-8, and you were in punt formation, and then Caden Gloucester runs a fake punt. I'm going to assume that it was a called fake punt. It wasn't an accident like the onside kick we talked about last week, but This one was actually intentional. So
this one was intentional. But
okay,
this was not my call. This was something Coach Skaggs saw on film all week long, and we've been working on it. And I give him free rein to make those calls and do those type of things. He does usually check with me, but it wasn't on that one. We had talked about it enough during the week that he had free rein. I had actually forgotten that he was going to do it. And, I was watching the punt, and I'm looking on the edge over there, and I'm like, man, that guy's not even trying to block the punt. He's just retreating. And then sure enough, Caden kept it, and he was the linebacker that sucked in on the sweep that they scored on that counter crisscross, and he was pretty upset about it, and it was obvious he was running mad. He wasn't going to be tackled. That was a great play by him.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied. I thought I had my doubts whether he was going to get the corner, but then once he got the corner, I knew that he just wasn't going to go down, and it was going to be a long touchdown. Like I said, that's probably the turning point of the game. After that, you caused a couple of fumbles back in the second quarter. Like you said, you're able to gain control. Talk about Gavin McCall in the game that he had, almost 200 yards rushing just from him. He seemed to be running hard on Friday as well.
Yeah, he keeps commenting. He feels the best he's felt in his high school football career as far as conditioning. So that's a real good sign for us, because he's he's a bulldozer. He's a 400+ squatter and a 300-pound bencher, and just a super gifted kid as far as his strength. He's not maybe the top end speed guy, but he's going to get us a whole lot of yards, over and over again. And for only getting 18 carries and producing that amount of yards just shows how strong, and he's got a big will too. He just wants to do well and puts everybody on his shoulders and gives it all he has.
He's got great instincts too, especially as a linebacker. Well, what's it like seeing him on the defensive end?
Yeah, he made a great play there on one of those fumbles. The kid was coming through and he stripped the ball, and the ball went up in the air, and he actually caught it in the air. I don't know if many people saw that, but watching film, it was a great play. He his technique, his tackling technique is spot on. He's always dropping hips, and he's not trying to tackle anybody low. He's always squeezing knees like we talk about. He just does a great job, and he sees the holes and fills it. It's kind of like playing running back. He sees that gap, and you talk about his instincts. Those things are I don't know if they're instinctual or he's played football since he was 4th grade, and he knows how to see it and read it. So I always hear stories about him as a kid running around and cutting back, and nobody ever being able to tackle him or Glosser. And that type of stuff is happening again. Players making plays. Players making plays.
Keeping it in the family too. Them two being cousins and everything.
Right.
We're joined by Scott Murdoch, the head coach of the Davis County Mustangs. They're 3-2 on the season now, 2-0 in district play. If you win tomorrow against Central Lee, did you realize that you pretty much have clinched a spot in the playoffs?
Yeah, we've been talking about that. I saw a memo from the state mentioning how our playoff system was going to work, and I read it at the very beginning of the season. I haven't read it again. And so I've been, pretty excited about this game to get this victory and get third in our district, which gives us a playoff berth. But there's still part of me that wonders if I read that correctly.
Well, how does the playoff system work? Because I didn't read the memo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's top 3 in our district, so we should be in there. And that's why it felt like a big deal to, win against Centerville right off the bat. That was a really big win. And I told you then it was for a multitude of reasons. And,
oh, yeah.
And now we're looking at that. And with Davis County's history, I'm pretty sure they've only won one playoff game, that nobody's won 2 playoff games. I think there's been a multitude of teams that have won 1 playoff game, but in the 100-some years of football they've had here, nobody's won 2. So those are conversations we're having with our kids. And, that's what you live for, is to live on beyond your years, maybe in the record books or something.
And have the Bloomfield community talk about you for a very long time in this team. So let's talk about tomorrow's opponent, Central Lee. What have you seen on tape? Obviously, it seems like they've had trouble scoring. They've been shut out on a couple of occasions. I believe that they have 22 points total this entire season. So they seem to struggle on the offensive end, but obviously you don't want to underestimate your opponent. So what stands out about Central Lee when you look at them?
Oh, they're a 4-4 team. They defensively, they're going to give us 4 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and it seems like they do that against any formation. And offensively, they are a spread team, but they're not running a lot of the normal spread stuff. So it's hard to tell exactly what they're trying to get done sometimes. And they're just not. They don't have the senior loaded talent that they had last year. So they're I think they're trying to rebuild, and I'm anxious to see what our JV game is like tomorrow. If they've kept a lot of their skilled players together, maybe some of their younger kids, letting them kind of work together and have success, and then bring them along. So it'll be interesting.
Coach, part of a football season is having your seniors contribute, and obviously we talked about how Davis County is loaded with seniors that do contribute. What about your underclassmen? What underclassmen in your eyes have stepped up during the season?
Oh, our underclassmen linemen have stepped up big time with Merrick Danley and Boyd Bruniger. They've done a great job offensively, and then defensively, Tyler Hewitt and Parker Moore have been really committed in the off season. Really shown that they want to do well, and it's showing. They're executing, they're understanding their jobs, and they're relentless. They haven't slowed down or given up. And then, skill-wise, Caden Bish is obviously our leading receiver. He's been a standout. He's kind of caught up to the system, and he's doing great things. He's scoring touchdowns in the air. He rushed for 1. We put him in quarterback there, and he's definitely doing his job and making his mark. We're going to miss the seniors next year, but there is some bright spots that I think we can lean on moving forward. And another one's Caden Culberson. He's played DN for us. Really, he's always been a committed individual, really strong kid. He's close to 2. He's like Glosser, 250 range power cleaner, and we're excited for those kids. Cohen Piper, running back, he's scored a few touchdowns this year, and getting them that varsity experience and watching them run around is a great treat because the kids want it, and watching them understand that they can do well at a varsity level is very gratifying as a coach.
Coach, at what point do you start talking or do you start thinking about the playoffs? And knowing that you could clinch a spot tomorrow, how important is it to play well again in your future games versus Williamsburg as well as Mid-Prairie?
Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not going to go into Williamsburg or Mid-Prairie right now.
Gotcha.
I just don't think it'd be respectful for our kids and for them to have that mindset. But, you know, for us in this game in the playoffs, we've got to be clicking. You know, if we really want to make a run, we got to be clicking on all cylinders tomorrow and not make mistakes. You know, try to be perfect, and you know it's not going to happen. But we need to be clicking like we haven't clicked before, and that's our goal. Is for us to be able to run all of our schemes offensively, for us to be able to execute them and run and pass game, and defensively for everybody to know their jobs and how to, you know, squeeze space and do all those things that we're supposed to do there.
Coach, over the course of the season, offensively speaking, what's the thinking behind adding new wrinkles to your offense so that you don't show too many tendencies on tape, or is it pretty much, hey, we're going to run, we're going to run, just try to stop us?
Yeah, the last couple weeks have been they've been you know, it's been one of those defenses where they're daring you to run inside all night type thing, and you know, from my standpoint, I feel like I just have to take what they give. So, especially things like that. So that's kind of my mindset, and that's why things happen the way they do. And we do add wrinkles. You know, we want teams to have to prepare for a multitude of things. So, you know, we're running all kinds of different stuff. We're a spread-based team, but we run a lot of different double tights, and unbalanced, and you know, stuff that might give us an advantage against the defense we're facing, and it makes other teams have to prepare for more. You know, we go for 2-point conversions and do different things with different, you know, we used to run the swing and gate and the BYU formation, all that stuff. So that's kind of our hope, is that we can do a lot of things and add something new each week that maybe will catch others off guard. So I don't think we're a team that's one single-minded, though. You know, we've just got the kids to be able to be multifaceted. You know, everybody talks about run or pass, but it's more than that. You know, you get different guys the ball is really what we're trying to do. So whether it's through the air or on the ground, you know, it just depends on what the defense is giving us, and then we're going to try to get done in that manner. You know.
Coach, you alluded to the kicking game, and after a touchdown, you tried before. I know that you've tried extra points earlier in the season. Now you seem to be exclusively going for 2 after each touchdown. Yes, will you go back to trying to kick the extra point, or you exclusively go for 2 type of coach? What's the feel behind that? We
got a good kicker, and we got a good holder, but we've gone through 3 or 4 different snappers, so there's a lot to that. That single 1 point. And, you know, the more I started thinking about it, I thought, you know, if we go for 2 every time and we're 50% in those attempts, then that's like being 100% for kicking an extra point. And we don't have to have so many perfect pieces happening. So, you know, last week we should have, if we hit every extra point last week, I think we would have had 56 points.
Right.
We ended up with 58 points, and I'm pretty sure we were maybe 60% in 2-point attempts, something like that. I'm not sure, whatever the math is, but I think my philosophy is if we're not efficient, then we got to do something that makes us efficient. So right now, that's who we are. You know, we've gotten better. We're still practicing those type of things because you never know, you might need a field goal to win the game. And we got Hayden Bowes in there snapping right now, and he's done a great job last couple of weeks in practice. But as far as extra points, I'm probably just going to go for 2, because if I'm 50% and it equals 100% in the other avenue, I think that's makes sense.
The math checks out with me anyway. All right, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow in Donaldson as you take on Central Lee, as you look to extend your winning streak to 3. We really appreciate it. Best of luck tomorrow, and we'll talk to you soon, Coach.
Okay, thanks, Els.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're on a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Festive Donaldson, where Central Lee is celebrating their homecoming, and Davis County won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so we will see the Central Lee offense to start off this game. Central Lee, as a matter of fact, struggles offensively, and they struggle greatly. Keep in mind they are 0-5 on the season, 0-2 in district play, and Central Lee is averaging just 68 yards a game, and just under 31 yards of those is on the ground. So they really have struggled to get any offense going. So perhaps Davis County can take advantage on the defensive end as Dawson Townsend brings his team out to kick this one away. They'll be kicking from right to left as we get going here. They had to push the kickoff time back about 10 minutes because the JV game ran a bit long. Central Lee's JV beat Davis County's JV team 17-16 on a walk-off field goal. They really got the crowd set, really got the crowd lathered up for this game. Of course, the Mustangs are looking for a different result here in the varsity edition. Townsend has the ball teed up. Johnny Snyder is back to receive for Central Lee, and off we go from Donaldson. A spinning kick comes down to one of the upbacks at the 15, run to the near sideline at the 30, and tackled out of bounds. Across the 30-yard line was Quentin Tweedy.
Quentin Tweedy on the return.
And line of scrimmage for Central Lee will be the 33.
Brings the ball to the 33-yard line.
So Bryce Finney and the rest of the Central Lee offense comes out with a 1st and 10 at their own 33.
Trips over there. Batterson's got to get on the hash. There you go.
Three receivers to the right, one to the left. And there's the give. And getting stuck right after he received the ball was Hunter Gregory on the run. No gain. And second down coming up for Central Lee. Gavin McCall making the stop for Davis County. Gavin McCall being the leading tackler for the Mustangs at 30.5 tackles coming into tonight's game. Just getting started here at Central Lee. Homecoming for the Hawks. Davis County looking to play spoiler for the second week in a row and also solidify a spot in the playoffs with a win tonight. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Lowenberg coming into motion, and a flag before the play starts, and it's a false start against Central Lee. A pre-snap penalty against the Hawks will make it 2nd and 15 with the ball pushed back now to the 28. Central Lee in 5 games have been outscored 294-21. They've been shut out twice during this season. Finney back to throw on 2nd and 15. Throws it deep down the near sideline, and it is caught. A nice catch in bounds in Mustang territory. Reeled in by Corey Jones. Jones, the leading receiver coming into tonight's game with 8 catches, his 9th catch of the game. And it's down to the Davis County 46-yard line and a Central Lee first down.
Trips to the field, trips to the field, trips to the field.
That was a gain of 27. There's the give to Gregory, and he gets chopped out in the backfield.
Made a bounce.
And he will
Made a bounce, baby.
be brought down for a loss. But a big play popped off by Central Lee. 3-yard loss on 1st and 10 to make it 1st and 13.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
Clock moving with 10:19 remaining in the first quarter. Opening possession of the game, Central Lee moving from left to right here in the first quarter. Wide receiver to each side. Finney's in the pistol with Gregory behind him. There's a pitch, and taking the ball almost to the original line of scrimmage was Chase Johnson. Tried to stretch the ball out, and it'll be 3rd and about 11 after a gain of 2.
37-yard line. That'll bring up, correction, 47-yard line, 3rd down.
So 3rd and 11 for Central Lee. With the ball at the 47-yard line at Davis County.
Trips on your side.
Davis County playing with 4 linemen on defense. Finney to throw. The pocket holds, throws over the middle, and it overshot his man, and it was almost intercepted by Townsend on the back end.
You got 4th and 11.
He was looking for Corbin. I believe that was, he was looking for Corey Jones, the guy who caught that big 27-yard pass early in the possession. But after that, Davis County was able to hold on defense, and here comes the punt team. Berkman, a low line drive kick, comes down to Townsend, but he dropped to a knee to grab the kick at the 15, and the play gets blown dead there. So Davis County takes over at their own 15-yard line on the scoreless game with 9:19 remaining in the first quarter. So after a big play by Central Lee, 27-yard pass to get them in business, Davis County's defense is able to hunker down. And now we'll look at the Davis County offense that has been on a roll lately. 58 points last week versus EBF, 42 the week before versus Centerville. They come out with 3 backs. Now they shift out of it. All 3 backs go wide. So 5 wide receivers, 3 to the right and 2 to the left. A quarterback draw for Carson Mater, running up the middle. First down and more. Mater still on his feet at the 30. Reaches out the football to about the 33-yard line. That is a gain of 18 on the first play of scrimmage for Davis County. Carson Mater, the 2nd leading rusher for Davis County with 355 yards coming into tonight's game.
First and 10 Mustangs.
And it's a quick 1st and 10 for Davis County. 9:04 remaining in the first quarter. On 1st and 10, a quick pass on the far side. Wide receiver screen to Bish. And Bish gets knocked out of bounds. Near first down yardage, and actually they'll give it to him. An 11-yard gain from Bish to Mater. At around the 44-yard line, and another first down for Davis County. Davis County has 2 receivers to each side. Mater is now in the pistol with McCall to his left hip. Mater to throw. Good protection. Now it breaks down as he's flushed to his left. Mater evades the rush, now runs at the 50, at the 45, scoots out of bounds at the 44-yard line, and another first down for Davis County. That's a gain of 12 for Carson Mater.
Mater on the run. Went out of bounds by number 7, Maddox Doty.
Good protection initially, but good coverage by the Central Lee secondary. But Mater able to use his legs to get in for Davis County. The new line of scrimmage is Central Lee 45. Davis County 3-2 on the season, looking now to win their third straight game. Handoff McCall, his first tote of the game, and it's a big one. Up the middle, McCall still on his feet into the secondary. Finally brought down by 3 Hawks, short of the 15-yard line. We'll mark him down at the 16. That's a gain of 29 for Gavin McCall on the first carry for McCall in this game.
Takes the ball up to the 17-yard line. First and 10 Mustang.
And the Davis County offense continues to roll. This started at their own 15-yard line after forcing a Central Lee punt on the opening possession. 8:24 remaining in the first quarter. Davis County looking to get on the scoreboard first. 3 backs behind Mater. And a whistle and a timeout called by the Mustangs. Timeouts are brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, located on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa. We'll step away for 30 seconds here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Now's the time to get things done better. With unmatched protection and in-cab heating and cooling, you can shrink your to-do list no matter the weather. And with industry-exclusive GPS technology, you'll know where you are and where you need to be, even outside of cell range. So work smarter and play harder with machines as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa.
Davis County's opening drive. 1st and 10 for now to Central East 16. There's the give to, actually it's Mater on the keeper, running it to the left side and into the end zone for the Mustang touchdown. Carson Mater handles it himself, a 17-yard touchdown run, and Davis County quickly is on the board first. Mater in the shotgun.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
Going to be the out routes. It'll be the out.
Finney so far 3 of 4 pass. We'll step away for 30 seconds here in Donaldson. It is 6-0 Davis County here in the first quarter on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic
The way to do that is to have a fence installed. This is Jared with Pierce Fence Company. Whether you want a fence to keep your animals safe or a privacy fence to keep others out, Pierce Fence can install many different types of commercial, industrial, or residential fences. At Pierce Fence, we strive for excellence, safety, and quality. Give us a call today and find out why we lead the industry for all your fence projects in Southeast Iowa. You can count on our team here at Pierce Fence Company to get the job done right. Like us on Facebook or visit us at piercefenceco.com.
Sports Network.
2:12 left to go in the first quarter. Took Davis County just one play to strike on that last drive. A 70-yard pitch and catch from Mater to Tayden Bish. And it is now a 22-0 Davis County lead. Townsend kicks it away. A bouncing kick that goes into the end zone for a touchback.
End zone, baby. Ball's at the 20. Hey, that's uncharted territory.
Central Lee's going to have the ball first and 10 from their 20.
So Central Lee will have it at their own 20. Central Lee so far offensively with 2 first downs. They have plays of 27 and 20, actually 27 and 25 yards. They've been able to get to Mustang territory twice in the first quarter, but have been unable to reach the red zone as of yet. 3 receivers to the left and 3 to the right. A funky formation here. Finney under pressure, screen to Jones, and he cannot escape the ankle tackle of Caden Glosser back at the 15-yard line for a loss of 5. So Glosser was not fooled. He was able to knife under the blockers and drop Jones for a loss. And it's 2nd and 15 now from the 15. A minute 47 remaining in the opening quarter. Davis County 22, Central Lee nothing. Bryce Finney looking at the sideline to his head coach Chuck Banks. Out and he does. 29 left to go in the first quarter. 22-0 Davis County leading Central Lee. Timeouts are brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, located on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
22-0 is our score as we welcome you back to Donaldson, home of the Central Lee Hawks. Home pass is and almost intercepted by Caden Glosser. Glosser tipped it and almost got the deflection as well. Still a good defensive play by Glosser, and that brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 15 coming up for Central Lee with a minute 22 remaining, with 2 receivers to the right and a lone receiver to the left. Jones, the leading receiver, split out wide to the right. Finney under pressure, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. And some wrestling going on between Glosser and Jones. Glosser threw Jones to the ground. Flags came in as well. I think that penalty is going to be on Glosser, or it could be offsetting personal fouls as well, but we'll see. It was 3rd and 15.
I'm sure it'll be on us. They're from the local down here.
Pass interference called on Glosser. I did not see most of the pushing and shoving, and if that was pass interference, that was some late flags that were thrown. So if there's one thing head coach Scott Murdoch could nitpick about this Davis County first quarter, is just, and after the pass interference call, that pushes the new line of scrimmage out to the 30-yard line. So Central Lee trailing 22-0 with a minute 18 left to go in the first quarter. A receiver to the left and 2 to the right. Finney to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure. He got sacked, and no, they say that's an incomplete pass. Finney's arm was moving forward as he got hit from behind. Hayden Bowes almost took his arm off as he came screaming around the corner. And after an incomplete pass, it'll be 2nd and 10. Finney's going to have to come out of the game, it looks like. His arm is hurting. Yeah, his arm took a big hit. Backup quarterback is Caden Calfee, and he comes in. In case you're keeping track,
the call is targeting against the Mustangs.
Central Lee has gotten 2 first downs on this drive, both by a pass interference that where the flag was thrown well after the pass. And now a targeting call on a linebacker hitting a quarterback as the quarterback was running. New set of downs for Central Lee at their own 45. Blitz coming. Calfee throws it deep to the near sideline, looking for Jones. He tried to make the one-handed catch and bounce at the 30, but it falls incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Central Lee staff continues to work on Bryce Finney, starting quarterback, on the sideline. Central Lee's best offense on this drive has pretty much been the referees. They have one play from that was actually was completed, and it was a 5-yard loss. There's to give to Gregory running left. He gets stood up, and he gets dropped after about a 2-yard gain to the 47. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. 40s. So Central Lee, their depth is being tested here in the first quarter. The play clock is less than the game clock, so they'll have to run at least one more play here.
Gavin bumped this way. Gavin didn't bump for the curl. And that's right where they threw it.
And the throw by Calfee is complete. Chase Johnson with the reception into Mustang territory at about the 48-yard line, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's Davis County 22, Central Lee nothing. Back for quarter number 2 after this on the Summer Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, and don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Start of the second quarter, and the first play will be a back out of the backfield. That was Snyder who caught it out of the backfield, and he managed to get a first down at the 42-yard line, a gain of 6 on 4th and 4.
That catch good for a Central Lee first down.
So Central Lee now 1 of 2. On 1st and 10, and a nice stick by Hayden Bowes on the carry by Snyder, and he gets swallowed up in the backfield. Actually, they'll say that he just got stoned for no gain right at the 43-yard line. So Snyder's first carry of the game goes nowhere, and it's 2nd and 10. Second quarter is brought to you by Brad Johnson Trucking. Call Brad Johnson at Johnson. Looks like we have an equipment issue from one of the defensive linemen, so the umpire's trying to help out Hayden Bowes, which he does. And now Bowes will have to leave. And it looks like Caden Culberson's getting set to sprint back in, and he does. 2nd and 10 from the Davis County 43. Mustangs lead 22-0 here in the early stages of the second quarter. Calfee in the pistol. Gregory's behind him. He's back in the game. Calfee to throw. And Culberson, among others, brings him down as Calfee tries to run, and he did to about the 40. A gain of 3 for Calfee. And I'll bring up 3rd and 7. Going no huddle. 2 receivers to the right with a receiver to the left. Calfee in the gun, takes a snap, drops back to throw, looking right, guns it, it's intercepted! That's yards to the house. And the first defensive touchdown scored by Davis County this year is courtesy of Caden Glosser. He undercut that out route, and there is no one in front of Mr. Glosser as he took it all the way for a touchdown. Davis County to go for 2. Snap to Mater, running left, looking to throw, tosses it over to the left side to Bish, tries to find left corner in the end zone, and he does for the 2-point conversion. That looked like kind of a half option, half pass type of deal, but it works. 2-point conversion is good, and with 10:07 left to go in the second quarter, it is now a 30-0.
This is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield. We are proud to cheer for the Mustangs in today's game. For over 100 years, we have supported our local school, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. Many rural areas in Iowa are still struggling to get internet, but Citizens Mutual has fiber internet to every home we serve and provider in the area. Thank you for letting us serve you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
Caden Glosser has themselves a comfortable 30-0 lead with 10:07 remaining in the second quarter. Townsend once again has the ball set on the tee. Davis County wearing all white tonight. White jerseys, white pants. First time they went with that look so far during the year. Centrally in all black. There's the kick. And it comes down to Tweedy, running backwards. Now running forward at the 15 and taken down short of the 20. We'll call him down at about the, looks to be about the 18-yard line. That's where Davis County will, beg your pardon, Central Lee will take over their 4th possession of the ball game. Last drive, a personal foul as well as a targeting and a pass interference thrown in as well. All they were missing was a partridge and a pear tree on that drive. However, ended with a pick 6. Calfee back in there. Throws over middle on 1st and 10, and it's incomplete. Threw it at the feet of his tight end. That was Tanner DeMoss. .9:57 left to go in the second quarter. 30-0 Davis County. Central Lee with the ball. On 2nd and 10 from the 18. There's a toss to Snyder. Nice hit in the backfield by Easton White. He shut off his blocker and managed to get just enough of Chase Johnson to get him to the ground. Back at the 15-yard line. That is a loss of 3. 3rd and long coming up for Central Lee. Jones is split out wide to the right. He's accompanied by a receiver in the slot. Calfee to throw, screen pass set up, and Johnson, beg your pardon, that was Gregory that couldn't handle the screen pass. But there to meet him immediately was Luke Farley if he caught the ball. And on the incomplete pass, it'll be 4th down.
Hey, just tell Glosser not to go this time. Not try and rough him. No.
Berkman in to kick this one away. Late man going back to receive is Easton White. Low line drive kick. Bounces past Townsend, as a matter of fact, and he went down to a knee to scoop it up right at the 34-yard line, and that's where Davis County will take over with 9:10 remaining in this second quarter. So 3 and out by Central Lee. It's 30-0 Davis County in this ball game. Mater comes out with McCall behind him in the pistol. Gloucester's lone wide receiver to the right. Mater looks left. Pass is caught on a slant. Bish caught it, fumbled. The ball is still loose, and Central Lee has it at the 43-yard line. But he couldn't hold on to it. Finney was able to recover the fumble for Central Lee. And on the fumble, Davis County will have to go back on defense at their own 43. For Corbin Porin, but pass was short. There defending on the play was Easton White. Would like to see how he would have been able to maybe make a play on that ball if he was able to stay on his feet.
You can run your mug and lug all
Still,
night if you want.
it's 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass by Calfee. Caden Calfee, there's to give to Chase Johnson. He gets stood up after about a 2-yard gain to the 40-yard line. So give him a gain of 3.
Hey, how about putting Jeff in for Gavin? Get him out of there.
Actually, the marked line of scrimmage at the 41, so Johnson gained 2 on that play. Central Lee 0-5 on the season.
I think they waived that.
Davis County 3-2. They can clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight as they are 2-0 in district. Calfee to throw on 3rd down, runs for it, slides, and gets hit hard. Central Lee bench wants a flag after Calfee got hit by White. And looks like he is very, very close to a 1st down. It was 3rd and 8. And there'll be a timeout for a measurement. Clock is stopped with 7:49 remaining. So while they measure.
It'd be 4th and short, wouldn't it? It's 4th and short. What's 3rd and 8?
Ball is at about just short of the 33-yard line, so I would say they're probably short, and they are by about a foot. So a 7-yard run by Calfee on 3rd and 8 has brought out a 4th and a foot. Central Lee will go for it, down 30-0 with 7:49 remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Doubles.
2 receivers to each side as Central Lee spreads it out. Gregory is behind.
They got too many guys.
And Gregory takes the carry. He fumbled. He had the 1st down, but he fumbled it ahead, and it is recovered by Davis County.
They had 12, right?
Making the recover is Townsend.
There's a flag on the play.
A flag is down as well. The flag was thrown on the far side by the line judge on the far side.
Trips, doubles, and 1 in the back.
Illegal formation against Central Lee, but the penalty is declined. And the fumble stands. So the 2nd turnover against Central Lee gives the ball back to the Mustangs at the 27-yard line.
Okay.
7:33 left to go. In the 2nd quarter, Davis County with the ball, leading 30-0. Mater to throw, looking left. Threw it behind his intended receiver, Easton White. White was open underneath, but Mater threw it behind him. It glanced off the back shoulder pad of White and fell incomplete. It's just a short pass, about 3 yards down the field. Davis County has gotten a lot done in the air. Plays of 11, 22, 70, and 10 yards. Keeps it running up the middle. 1st down and a whole lot more for Carson Mater. Into the open field at the 50, the 30, and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Big play for Carson Mater.
than a helmet.
Mater
You can get it on.
the run. Ran out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First and 10 Mustangs.
So that is a gain of 49 for Carson Mater. Had to break out my abacus to figure out how long of a run that was.
Hey, don't laugh at those now. Okay. Come on, Spencer.
First and 10 from the Central League 25. Give to McCall running up the middle. Runs over a couple of men. Flag is down. McCall is down inside the 20 to the 19, but we'll check on the flag. It was thrown by the umpire, and you would guess that holding is coming up against Davis County. Now, after when the umpire threw the flag, I saw two Central League players run into each other. So I don't know. A Mustang didn't force them to do that, so I didn't see a hold, but the offense is marching backwards, so the Mustangs figure it's against them. And a personal foul face mask against Central Lee. Excuse me.
He went straight to the back.
So a personal foul against Central Lee. That's the second penalty against Central Lee. And a first and goal for Davis County at the 10. Mater to throw on first and goal. Low pass, and it caught at about the 5. Just a little short stick pattern to Glosser. And they'll actually mark him down. Oh, they called it an incomplete pass. So second down. Mater now 4 of 7 passing with a pair of touchdowns. Mater has a touchdown run and 2 touchdown tosses in this game thus far. Trips to the right with a receiver to the left. Mater in the gun with Warniarski behind him. A slant to the left side, incomplete. That pass was low again, and now it's for Caden Glosser. So third and goal, and the ball is still at the 10-yard line. Bigger pardon, that was Dawson Townsend, the intended receiver for Davis County. Third and goal from the 10. Mater rolling right, looking to scramble. Now tosses to Warniarski, off his hands, and gets deflected incomplete. So 3 straight incomplete passes after a first and goal from the 10. And, well, this might be a good time to bring out the field goal unit to see if the field goal kicking is up to snuff for the Mustangs, and that's what they do. Townsend trots out. Appears that Easton White will be the holder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
White
10, 11, 12.
will spot the ball at the 17. So this will be a 27-yard field goal.
Timeout. You got 12 out there.
Timeout called by Davis County.
You got 12.
Coaches up here say that there are 12 players on the field, so we'll step away for 30 seconds before this field goal attempt by Davis County. It is 30-0 here in the second quarter on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Dawson Townsend getting set to attempt a 27-yard field goal with the ball just to the right of the left hash. There's a snap is good. The hold is down. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it is good. Goal by Townsend. And our new score was 6:53 remaining in the second.
Now's the time to get things done better. With unmatched protection and in-cab heating and cooling, you can shrink your to-do list no matter the weather. And with industry-exclusive GPS technology, you'll know where you are and where you need to be, even outside of cell range. So work smarter and play harder with machines as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
A 27-yard field goal by Dawson Townsend has made our new score 33-0 in favor of Davis County. That's back for Central Lee. Run to the far side. He's at the 30, the 40. Actually got stopped short of the 40-yard line. Looks like Meyer he stepped out of bounds, it looked like, here on the near sideline, but no whistle. And Meyer returns it to the 36-yard line of Central Lee.
Who you got? Gets the ball up to the 36-yard line. Hawks will have it. Stellar at D ends, whatever you got.
6:52 left to go in quarter number 2. Bryce Finney, who had to leave with an arm and rib injury, is back in, and the senior quarterback comes back out for Central Lee.
You need a corner.
Finney takes a snap,
Middle.
hands it off to Gregory, and Hunter Gregory gets just a yard.
Gregory on the run. He's about a yard on the play.
Actually, we'll give him 2 to the 38. And it's second down coming up for Central Lee. 6:28 left to go, second quarter. 33-0 Davis County. It's Central Lee's homecoming, but the homecoming crowd since the team entered the field to thunderous applause, as the crowd has not had much to cheer about here in the first half. Trips to the left and 1 to the right. Finney to throw on 2nd and 8. Guns it deep over the middle. Pass is tipped and incomplete. Good matchup there between Jones and Collin. Get a hand up and prevent Jones from catching that pass at about the 40-yard line. And after an incomplete pass, it is third down. Gregory comes back in for Central Lee. 3rd and 8 with the ball at the 38-yard line for Central Lee.
Trips, tight end trips.
4 receivers out. Finney with protection. Guns it over the middle. Pass is incomplete. There were 3 Central Lee receivers in the area. It seems like everybody was running an in-cutting type of pattern. Probably the player that had the best shot at it was Landon Lowenberg, the sophomore, at about midfield. But it looks like it'll be another 3 and out for Central Lee. Low spinning kick. Townsend lets it bounce.
Get away, Bish.
And it's collected at the 26-yard line by Maddox Doughty.
Down at the 26-yard line. Mustangs will have it 1st and 10.
So another punt for Central Lee. Their possession so far, Central Lee offensively: punt, turnover on downs, interception, punt, fumble, punt.
Okay.
1st and 10 Davis County from their own 26 with 5:58 remaining until halftime. 33-0, Mustangs lead here in the second quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Mater to the throw, has time. Throws it to the deep seam route. It's caught by Glosser into Central Lee territory, and he's brought down at the 40. A 34-yard gain to Glosser, and we have a hurt Central Lee player on the field. And he's grabbing his leg.
Up to the Hawks 40-yard line. Timeout on the field.
So timeout for an injury. we'll step away, and for actually no, we won't, as the injured player is already up. That's Clayton Gertis, who is up, and now he's back down to a knee. Most coaches will tell a player, if you're hurt, stay down and let the trainers look over you before you decide to get up and decide that you're okay. You could unknowingly make something that's not so bad worse. But Gertis looks like he's okay, walking on his own, albeit limping a bit, back to his own sideline, and a nice round of applause from the Central Lee side. So the big play from Mater to Gloucester, 34 yards, has Davis County in business once again on the Central East side of the field at the 40, leading 33-0 with 5:49 remaining until halftime. Twins to the left with trips to the right. Empty backfield for Mater. Takes a snap. Quick wide receiver screen on the left side to Woniarski. Gets hit right about the 37, falling forward to the 36. Give him a gain of 4. Good play by Johnny Snyder to almost immediately hit Woniarski. And it's a gain of 4. Incidentally, that's the shortest completion by Mater, just 4 yards. 2nd and 6 from the 36. Mater on a play action. Throws it deep. Has Gloucester open on the right side. He's caught it, reaching for the end zone. Down at the 1. A 35-yard run, a 35-yard pass, I should say, to Gloucester. Just a corner pattern to Caden Gloucester, who continues his big night. He has a touchdown catch as well as an interception return for a touchdown here in the first half. And Mustangs quickly have 1st and goal from the Central Lee 1. Woniarski is in the backfield. Incidentally, Woniarski does not have a rushing touchdown yet this year. Is a fake to Woniarski. Mater puts his shoulder down and just bowls his way into the end zone on the left side for the Davis County touchdown.
Mater on the keeper, takes the ball in the end zone, touchdown Mustangs.
Mater with the 2nd touchdown run of the game to go with 2 touchdown passes. And Davis County continues rolling. Now up 39-0 with, don't know if they'll go for 2 or try the extra point. Mater's motioning towards his sideline. Don't know if he needs an extra man or he needs something else. 2-point conversion. It's an I formation behind Mater. Woniarski is the tailback. Fade pattern, left side of the end zone. Open, wide open, is Caden Gloucester for the 2-point conversion. And with 4:43 left to go in the second quarter, our new score, Davis County 41, Central Lee nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers, call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.43 left to go in the second quarter. A 1-yard run by Carson Mater and a 2-point conversion has made it a 41-0 Davis County lead. Townsend puts boot to leather. And his spinning kick comes down to Grant Meyer running up the middle. He's at the 30, the 35, still on his feet. And finally brought down by an avalanche of Mustang tacklers, led by Jeffrey Shawman, at about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. Hawks will have it. 1st and 10.
This is Central Lee's 8th possession of the game. Able to muster 5 first downs, 3 of which have come by penalty.
I don't think Bish is going to understand what.
Finney wants to throw on first down, and he finds a man over the middle. That is Lowenberg, brought down at midfield. Gain of 15 for Lowenberg. And the Central Lee fans have a reason to clang away at the cowbell. .335 left to go until half.
Doubles.
Finney to throw on 1st and 10. Looks underneath, finds Snyder. Beg your pardon, that's Johnson. And he got stripped by Hoyt Warniarski, and he recovered it as well. Bish with the ankle tackle. Warniarski came in to strip him of the ball. It's a fumble recovered by Davis County. So give Warniarski credit for the forced fumble and the fumble recovery. And Davis County takes over after another turnover for Central Lee, their 3rd of the half. So leading 41-0, Mater comes back out. Townsend is split out wide to the left. 3 receivers are to the right for Davis County. Now Townsend comes into motion. Give to McCall, running left. Sheds the tackle of Gregory. Sheds another tackler, still on his feet, inside the 45 to the 43. And that's a gain of 8 for McCall.
Gets the ball up to the 43-yard line. 2nd down.
Second and 2 coming up for Davis County, with 2:10 now remaining in the first half. Mater to throw, slant pass, in and out of the hands of Bish, who took a shot on the back end as well. Corey Jones, the safety, gave Bish a pretty good shot after the ball went through his hands. And after the incomplete pass, it's 3rd and 2.
Look for Mrs. Jones. She will be lining you up.
Mustangs look towards the sidelines. Bish and Glosser are to the left. Townsend is to the right. Warniarski is in the backfield to go with McCall as well. There's a give to McCall, running right. Has the first down as he runs into the pile, pushes the pile. That was a 4-man ride. McCall gave the Central Lee Hawks to the 35-yard line. Goodness gracious, he is a strong young man. So McCall with a 9-yard run, flag down, and that's a false start. Somebody moved early on the Davis County offensive line. That's the 7th penalty against the Mustangs. That's really the only thing they've done wrong here in the first half. On 1st and 15, wide receiver screen, blown up by Central Lee.
Hey, you don't.
Warniarski made the catch, but that's a loss of 2. Back to the 20, back to the 42. Making the stop was Johnny Snyder for Central Lee. And now a deep pass for Glosser, too deep, and it's incomplete. We have a running clock with Davis County up 41-0, so that very well may be the final play of the first half, and it looks like it is. So a good half for Davis County. Ends with the Mustangs leading 41-0 at the break. We will take a 4-minute timeout. When we come back, we will go over the numbers of this first half of what has been a dominating first half for Davis County thus far, as they lead Central Lee 41-0 at the break. And things, as you would imagine, are very much in the Mustangs' favor as we head into the halftime break. We'll be back in 4 minutes on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
Looking to add value to your property? Looking for a top-rated local business? An easy way to do that is to have a fence installed. This is Jared with Pierce Fence Company. Whether you want a fence to keep your animals safe or a privacy fence to keep others out, Pierce Fence can install many different types of commercial, industrial, or residential fences. At Pierce Fence, we strive for excellence, safety, and quality. Give us a call today and find out why we lead the industry for all your fence projects in Southeast Iowa. You can count on our team here at Pierce Fence Company to get the job done right. Like us on Facebook or visit us at piercefenceco.com.
Go Mustangs! 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 Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537.
Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Go Mustangs!
All the activities with her friends. Give Mara a big round of applause.
Welcome back to Donaldson, where Central Lee is going through their homecoming procedures. And it's not going well for the Central Lee Hawks on the football field. Davis County leads at 41-0 as we are at halftime. Davis County won the toss, elected to defer, and Central Lee got the ball first on offense. They got a nice play on the second play from scrimmage, a 27-yard pass from Bryce Finney to Corey Jones. But after that, Davis County was able to force them to punt, and then the Mustangs went to work. A 5-play, 85-yard drive, ending with a 17-yard Carson Mater run. 2-point conversion, no good, but it was a 6-0 Davis County.
Both Alex and Mara.
They're naming the homecoming king and queen here. That's what's going on here at Central Lee. After a 3-and-out by Central Lee, Davis County got the ball again. This time it took them just 3 plays, going 49 yards. And Caden Glosser got his first receiving touchdown of the season with a 22-yard touchdown catch. 2-point conversion was good to make it 14-0. Central Lee got the ball again, and they started at their own 35, was able to get it down to the Davis County 30, but then turned over the ball on downs. Davis County took over at the 30, and it took them just 1 play this time. A 70-yard pass from Mater to Bish, and Tatum Bish did most of the work. And the 2-point conversion was good. Our score at the end of the first quarter was 22-0 Davis County. The first score of the second quarter was a defensive touchdown for the Mustangs. Central Lee drove into Davis County territory at the end of the first quarter. And the second play, the third play from scrimmage in the second quarter was a play in which Caden Glosser undercut an out route and took a interception 55 yards for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was good. It was now a 30-0 Davis County lead. Another 3-and-out by Central Lee, but then Davis County fumbled on their next possession, but Davis County was able to force another fumble from Central Lee to get the ball back. And they drove down to the Central Lee 10, but after 3 incomplete passes, they settled for a 27-yard field goal by Dawson Townsend to make it 33-0. Central Lee went 3-and-out again. Carson Mater, after a couple of big plays, including a 35-yard pass to Caden Glosser down to the 1, made it and then Carson Mater ran it in from 1 yard out to make it a 41-0 game after the 2-point conversion. So that is the scoring summary. It has been all Davis County in this game, as we are in a running clock, and we will be in a running clock for the second half. We'll take another break, and coming up in 4 minutes, we'll give you the stats for this game at its halftime point as the homecoming festivities here in Central League continue. This is Davis County Football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers, call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Now's the time to get things done better. With unmatched protection and in-cab heating and cooling, you can shrink your to-do list no matter the weather. And with industry-exclusive GPS technology, you'll know where you are and where you need to be, even outside of cell range. So work smarter and play harder with machines as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Chris Miller here at Slick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Slick's, we love football, college, pro.
The Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Halftime homecoming festivities continue here in Donaldson, as Davis County holds a 41-0 lead over Central Lee. They look for their third straight win, as well as running their district record of 3-0, incidentally, of Class 2A. So it's a big game for Davis County, and they're treating it as such, and they are playing very well versus a Central Lee team that is celebrating its homecoming. Looking at the halftime stats, as the score suggests, it's very one-sided. Davis County with 179 yards rushing, 186 yards passing. Of course, this is all unofficial. With 365 total yards. Gavin McCall has 84 yards on the ground. Carson Mater has 95 yards rushing with 17 touchdowns. Mater has added 186 yards through the air. Touchdown passes of 22 to Gloucester and 70 yards to Taden Bish. Incidentally, both Gloucester and Bish have 3 catches for 91 yards and a touchdown. You rarely see anything like that, but Gloucester, as I said, a touchdown catch, also an interception return for a touchdown. Bish with a touchdown catch, and Carson Mater with a touchdown pass and 2 touchdown runs. So that's the Davis County side. On the Central Lee side, not really able to get much going on the offensive end. 23 yards rushing, 47 yards passing. That's 70 total yards. They do have a few big plays. They have plays of 25 and 27 yards in this game, but just not enough to get down the field in a consistent manner, as they have multiple drives stall in Mustang territory. And also 3 turnovers did not help the Central League cause either in that first half. Let's take another 4-minute timeout. When we come back, we will get the second half set up for you, as well as tell you other scores going on in Southeast Iowa, as there are a couple of interesting games that are taking place at the moment as well. This is Davis County Football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
First Iowa State Bank takes pride in this place we call home, and we strive to show our community support. The faces you see when visiting our branches are the faces you see across the table when discussing community projects, eating lunch in a local restaurant, or on the bleachers supporting our students. The way we serve looks different today. We are still working behind the scenes to support and care for our communities. We are eager to move forward with you and once again embrace all the things that make this place so special. First Iowa State Bank, proud to be your partners today, tomorrow, together. Member FDIC.
Looking to add value to your property? Looking for a top-rated local business? An easy way to do that is to have a fence installed. This is Jared with Pierce Fence Company. Whether you want a fence to keep your animals safe or a privacy fence to keep others out, Pierce Fence can install many different types of commercial, industrial, or fences. At Pierce Fence, we strive for excellence, safety, and quality. Give us a call today and find out why we lead the industry for all your fence projects in Southeast Iowa. You can count on our team here at Pierce Fence Company to get the job done right. Like us on Facebook or visit us at piercefenceco.com.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We are proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today, 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you are here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
The Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Both teams are back out into the field as Davis County is looking to finish up the second half strong and sew up a playoff spot here tonight with a win against Central Lee. They're well on their way, leading Central Lee 41-0 at the halftime break. As welcome to the Jungle Thunders through this football stadium here at Central Lee. Some other scores from around the area as some interesting games are going on. Van Buren trails Central Decatur 22-14. That game is in the fourth quarter. If you're listening on the to our Ottumwa Radio Group Family Network, you can hear that game on 92.7 KTWA. Ottumwa is leading big over Cedar Rapids Jefferson 40-0. That's in the third quarter, so their homecoming is going quite well. Cardinal is trailing Sigourney Keota 43-20 in the fourth quarter. And one interesting game that's going on in Class 2A District 7, Mid-Prairie leads Williamsburg 14-10 in the third quarter. Now, what's interesting about that game is that the winner of that game will have the top spot in District 7, and they'll be tied most likely with Davis County if Davis County can maintain the lead here against Central Lee. And then over the next 2 weeks, Davis County will be playing both Williamsburg and Mid-Prairie. Williamsburg will be next week, and then the week after that will be Mid-Prairie. Both will be in Bloomfield. So, up of District 7, and the way things are shaking up, looks like there'll be a very happy ride back to Bloomfield for Davis County. Incidentally, I'm trying to find the EBF Centerville score because that's pretty much going to decide who's going to get that final playoff spot in District 7, because you figure it'll be Mid-Prairie, Williamsburg, and Davis County somewhere in that order, and then that final spot will probably be decided by the winner of tonight's game between EBF and Centerville. And so we'll try to find that score a little bit later.
Scholarship winner is Jenny Newton. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for playing the game.
Regardless, we'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network as Davis County has raced out to a big lead. It's like the coaches are back up in the booth. We'd like to thank them for keeping. Davis County will get the kickoff to begin the second half. One thing I'm really interested to see is how much we'll see Tatum Bish play quarterback in that second half, considering they may want to give Carson Mater a little bit of rest and not have to press the advantage that they have here at halftime. It's a 41-0 Davis County lead as Central League gets set to kick this one away to Davis County. I would update you on the Iowa score, but I think most of you guys know what the Iowa score is. And of course, Chuck Banks says, well, definitely the one next to the line of scrimmage, of course. Holding call against Davis County, their 8th penalty of the night.
Put the ball back at the 23-yard line.
Ball's back at the 23-yard line, so that's a 12-yard penalty. And that makes it 1st and 22 for Davis County.
Got it.
Bish is in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. He takes a snap, looking to throw. Fire right. He has his man. That's Easton White over the middle. Got hit by Finney. He stays on his feet, White does. Beg your pardon, now it's Townsend on the catch. And Townsend's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
Up to the 38-yard line.
So give him a gain of 16. And 3rd down coming up for Davis County. Beg your pardon, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7. A one-headed catch of the snap by Bish. He couldn't hand it over to Warniarski as he gets taken down in the backfield. That was a bad snap that Bish was just able to one hand and reel it in. But that threw off the timing of the play, and Bish gets taken down at the 30-yard line for a loss of 8.
At the 30. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
Third down coming up for Davis County. Bish in a shotgun with Warniarski behind him. Trips to the left and a receiver to the right. Bish rolling left. Firing towards the sideline. Pass is caught by Glosser. A juggling catch, and Glosser taken down at midfield. A gain of 20 on 3rd and 15, and a 1st down for Davis County.
Bish's pass to Glosser complete.
That catch for Glosser puts him over 100 yards. Now 111 yards receiving for Gloucester to go along with the 1 touchdown. And at this point, you're Davis County. You just want to keep the ball, keep that clock running. With 8:05 remaining on the running clock here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Bish on the quarterback draw, running out the middle. Tried to slide through an arm tackle, but was unable to chase Johnson. That brought him down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
4-yard line. 2nd down.
Second, we'll call it 5 from the 45. Trips on the right with 1 to the left. There's to give to Warniarski with his first carry of the game. He gets stacked up and stoned right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And Davis County gets a fresh set of downs.
About the 28-yard line. 1st down Mustangs.
Clock is moving with 3. 9 just ran through a couple of Hawks, plowing his way to the end zone. 28 yards and a touchdown for McCall receiving. Davis County will go for 2. Play clock is running down. As we're at 3, we're at 2. I don't know if Bish is going to be able to get this off, and they won't. Were they able to call time? Nope. Head coach Scott Murdoch has an exasperated look on his face, but the delay of game will take them back 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
And we'll see from the 8 what the Mustangs decide to do.
Coach Blake. Coach Skaggs.
Davis County keeps the offense out there as they insist on going for 2. Bish on the keeper, running left, shakes a tackle, driving his way towards the end zone, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. With 6:24 left to go in the third quarter, our new score is 49-0 in favor of Davis County. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Autumn Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We're proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today. 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
The Davis County Mustangs on the Autumn Radio Group Sports Network.
It was a 7-play, 65-yard drive, ending with a 28-yard touchdown pass from Taden Bish to Gavin McCall. That's Bish's first touchdown pass of the season, as he is in a cleanup role for Carson Mater. 2-point conversion is good, and with 6:24 remaining in the third quarter, it is 49-0 Davis County. Townsend has the ball teed up, and he runs up and puts boot to leather. A low bouncing kick over the up back, past another one, and finally into the hands of Tweedy, who gets brought down at about the 32-yard line.
Quentin Tweedy on the return.
Centrally with their first possession of this second half.
We'll have it 1st and 10.
Need a corner on this side.
Bryce Finney, who had to leave momentarily with an injury. Actually, he missed a couple series with injury.
Let's go, hurry up.
He's back in the game at quarterback. Finney to throw on 1st and 10. Out pattern on the left side is incomplete. Threw it wide of Maddox Doty, and there's a flag down on the far side of the field. Looks like the referee is pointing towards Central Lee. So we might have ourselves a legal formation. We didn't get an official signal about what they did. Central Lee is, and we'll repeat first down. It's 1st and 15. 5:08 left to go on a running clock here in the third quarter. It's 49-0 Davis County over Central Lee. Trips are lined up to the right for Central Lee. Doty is a long wide receiver to the left. The give is to Johnson, gets met in the hole by Warniarski.
Both backers are there.
And he gets stopped for a gain of, we'll give him 1 to the 28.
No gain on the play. Second down.
But good stick tackle by Warniarski. Second, and we'll call it 14 from the 20, from just about the 28. Third and long coming up for Central Lee.
Probably need to be a little cover 2 look on that.
Johnson comes back into the game for Central Lee. Doty and Jones are to the right.
Doubles.
There's a snap by Finney. Throws out to the flat to Johnson, and he gets tackled immediately at the 30. Only a gain of 2 on 3rd and long. And it's 4th down coming up for Central Lee. 4th and about 12 from the 30. And Central Lee will punt it away. Blake Bergman to kick to Townsend, a bouncer, but Bergman's able to get it away. Townsend runs under it, grabs it at the 35, and along the near sideline gets dropped at the 43-yard line. So another 3 and out by Central Lee. Davis County taking over. 1st and 10 from their own 30, beg your pardon, the 43-yard line.
Mustangs will have it 1st and 10.
As the clock continues to run, now 2:35 left to go in quarter number 3. Davis County with a commanding 49-0 lead. Bish, who started off the half with the touchdown pass to Gavin McCall, comes back out with the rest of the Davis County offense. A smattering of starters out there. McCall is, he was in there as a wide receiver in the last series. He is in the slot to the left side here to begin this series, and a flag thrown, and I think it was delay game against Davis County, and it is. With a running clock, sometimes you're a bit too casual getting in and out of the huddle or getting your offense out into the field, and Mustangs simply took too long to get that play off. So they'll have 1st and 15 now from the 35. White is split out to the right. McCall, Townsend, and Bish are to the McCall, Townsend, and Glosser to the left. They give us to Warniarski. A burst over the left side for Hoyt Warniarski down to the 40-yard line. "22 yards for Warniarski.
Takes the ball to the 40-yard line. 1st down, Mustangs.
1st down, Davis County at the 40, with now 1:09 remaining here in the first quarter. Beg your pardon, the third quarter. Interesting to see McCall split out as a wide receiver. Of course, if you've kept track of his career, he played mostly wide receiver as a freshman before converting to running back his sophomore, junior, and now senior seasons. Play clock ran down again. Another flag is down. Another delayed game against Davis County.
Probably going to have quarter.
So Davis County gets called for another delay of game. And team looks out to the sideline. Now they come to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 from the 45. Bish gives to Warniarski, another burst, this time to the right side, and another good gain out to the 28-yard line, and that should be the end of the third quarter. 17-yard run by Warniarski. And at the end of 3, Davis County has this game well in hand. They lead Central Lee 49-0. We'll be back for the final quarter after this on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
First Iowa State Bank takes pride in this place we call home, and we strive to show our community support. The faces you see when visiting our branches are the faces you see across the table when discussing community projects, eating lunch in a local restaurant, or on the bleachers supporting our students. The way we serve looks different today. We are still working behind the scenes to support and care for our communities. We are eager to move forward with you and once again embrace all the things that make this place so special. First Iowa State Bank, proud to be your partners today, tomorrow, together. Member FDIC.
The Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Donaldson, Davis County with a 49-0 lead. They have 1st and 10 at the Central Lee 28-yard line. Bish takes a snap. It's a design quarterback run. Running left. Flag is down as Bish fights his way to the 12 and gets shoved out of bounds rather rudely by Jones and Meyer. And we'll check on the flag, and it is holding against Davis County. So the only thing that has stopped Davis County so far today has been the Mustangs themselves. So from the spot of the foul, that'll be about a 5-yard penalty. As the line of scrimmage, and a nice ankle tackle right before he got going by Joshua Hawk of Central Lee. Right around the line of scrimmage, and we'll say it's no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
10:42 remaining in the final quarter. It's a 49-0 Davis County advantage over Central Lee. Trips to the right and 1 to the left. Another give to Warniarski, and Central Lee expecting the run, and he is swallowed up and dropped for another loss.
Warniarski on the carry. Met by Hawk again.
This time it was Joshua Hawk again. Line of scrimmage is now the 37-yard line, so that's a loss of 4 for Warniarski. Third and 19 coming up for Davis County, and movement. Actually, there was a lineman that jumped to sort this out.
Now he's going to go in and say, hey.
And considering there's a running clock, I don't know, time may be of the essence to try to iron this out. The umpire sure looks like he's going to march this one back. Davis County, in the meanwhile, have broken their huddle, but they'll need to back up a bit because I think they're going to take this back and call it against Davis County. Yep, they call it against Davis County. And, I mean, as a coach or a fan or a commentator, you just got to say, well, of course they do. It is 3rd and now 24 for Davis County. Snap to Bish. He fakes the handoff. Runs left. Fights through a couple arm tackles at the 25 to 20. Bish is gone. And another flag comes in as Bish strides into the end zone. This one was thrown by the back judge. And the Central Lee players are clapping and pointing as if to say, yep, it's against the Mustangs. So our running tally of penalties that have wiped out touchdowns is up to 6 this season. keep in mind, Davis County is playing their 6th game of the season.
Should be first down, though.
So a 42-yard run by Tatum Bish is wiped out. Illegal block in the back is a call against Davis County. The line of scrimmage is the 16-yard line. Still a nice run by Bish. First and 10 from the 16 with 4 wide receivers out. Bish looking to throw, looking right, pass is tipped, and incomplete. Johnson, linebacker, dropped back into coverage, and he swatted that one away. It was intended for Jace Jackson.
See that? Ball's incomplete. Second down.
And that will bring up second down. .7:32 left to go in the ball game. It's 49-0 Davis County. Second and 10 from the 16. Bish in a shotgun with Warniarski behind him. A wide snap. Bish running for his life as he runs to the right, spins out of a tackle, and finally gets wrestled down in the backfield. Looked like he took a pretty good hit as he is slow getting up. It's a loss back to the 22. And that's a loss of 6 to bring up third down. Third and 16 coming up for Davis County with the ball at the 22 of Central Lee. Trips to the left with the wide receiver to the right. Bish to throw, looking left, throws and it's incomplete. He was looking for Batterson, who looked like he stopped on the slant pattern and tried to go up and try to grab that pass, but it was much too high. And Davis County brings in their, well, they might try a long field goal here, it looks like.
40-yarder. Like about a 40. Yep, 40-yarder.
Easton Wade has the ball. Looks like he'll spot the ball at the 40, so it'll be a 30-yard line. So it'll be a 40-yard kick for Townsend. On the right hash, angled left. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is away. Has plenty of distance. Good. And it is good. A 40-yard field goal. You don't see that many times on the high school level. But a 40-yard field goal by Townsend makes our new score. Davis County 52, Central Lee nothing with 5:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ellis Cocho, along with Parker Stevens, and a very jealous Angela is back at our studios as well. Apparently, one of the perks of being here on site is getting free cookies. And Angela's finding out about that the hard way. 5:47 remaining in the fourth quarter. It is a 52-0 Davis County lead. Mustang. And now coming in on the return, that was Johnny Snyder, who took a pretty good shot from a couple of Mustangs. Dominic Florkey as well as Luke Farley laid the lumber to Johnny Snyder.
Gets the ball to the 35-yard line.
And with the running clock now at 5:20 remaining, looks like Central Lee would get one last chance to try to get a score up on the board before this game comes to an end.
Call timeout. Timeout.
Davis County has called timeout. Looks like they don't have enough personnel on the field. Timeouts are brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, located on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa. We will be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Seasons change. Needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
It's a 52-0 Davis County lead as the Mustangs looks like they have this game well in hand, with just 5:03 remaining in the ball game. I was trying to check on the the Mid-Prairie Williamsburg score, see if we have an update for you. Mid-Prairie was leading Williamsburg 14-10 in the third quarter. There's a snap back, and back to throw is Calfee, who is back in the game, running for his life, flush to his left. Pass is caught along the left sideline for first down. Making the reception is Maddox Doty, his first reception of the game. An 11-yard pass to the 46 and a first down.
Mid-Prairie Central Lehigh, first down.
4:30 remaining in the ball game as Central Lee breaks the huddle on 1st and 10 from their own 46. Calfee to throw. Finds a man underneath and rumbling inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line for another first down. The big tight end, Tanner DeMoss, gets his first catch.
Good for another Central Lehigh, first down.
Another 11-yard gain and another first down. Just found out that Williamsburg did beat Mid-Prairie in a thriller back-and-forth game. 24-21 was the final. So Williamsburg defeated Mid-Prairie. They are now will be tied in the top spot with Davis County in District 6. There's an incomplete pass from Calfee to make it 2nd and 10. Got heavy pressure from Bryson Johnson of Davis County. So Davis County's game against Williamsburg next week will be for first place and also probably the top spot of our district. So next week's game has added a bit of intrigue.
Ball.
There's the handoff to Johnson, bashing his way up the middle as he batters his way through a couple of Mustang tacklers for about 9 to the 34.
Johnson on the run.
No.
Takes the ball up to the 34-yard line.
Under 3 minutes left to go here in quarter number 4, and it is a 52-0 Davis County lead. 3rd and 1. Calfee to throw under pressure. Throws underneath, finds DeMoss, turning up the left sideline at the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown. 34 yards. Calfee to DeMoss. And so Central Lee does get on the board, giving the homecoming crowd, I should say, something to cheer about. DeMoss caught his only passes of the game here on this drive. But a good drive orchestrated by the freshman Calfee to finally get the Hawks on the board. Aiden Ross is the kicker. He'll be kicking off the hold by Bryce Finney. A high snap, but Finney gets it down. And the extra point is good. 2:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. It is now a 52-7 lead for Davis County over Central Lee. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
It was a 7-play, 7-play, 47-yard drive, 65-yard drive for Central Lee, ending with a 34-yard touchdown catch by tight end Tanner DeMoss. Extra point was good. Our new score is 52-7 in favor of Davis County. Grant Meyer with a low line drive kick, and it bounces off of the receiver, but alertly recovered by Dawson Townsend at about the 31-yard line. Townsend's been everywhere tonight. Davis County had their hands team out there, maybe anticipating the onside kick.
Mustangs will have it first and 10.
So the Mustangs take over at their own 31, and they have just 2:13 to bleed off a running clock to come away victors here in this game tonight in Donaldson. Mustangs unable to preserve the shutout, but still a good job by the Mustangs in this game, taking care of business. And they'll be moving to 3-0 in districts, setting up a big showdown versus Williamsburg next week in Bloomfield. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Bish was able to get the playoff. Oh, goodness. They blew the flag, and they call a false start on Davis County. These refs really have somewhere else to go, don't they? So another penalty against Davis County. That is, by my count, number 14 against the Mustangs.
Probably legit. Maybe 6 were legit.
1:05 now left as Davis County stays in their huddle. And looks like they'll go to the victory formation as they will call off the dogs. Bish takes a snap, takes a knee, and they'll have to do it one more time before this game comes to its conclusion. So Davis County will win their 3rd straight game to go 4-2, 3-0 in district. And there's another knee by Bish, and that will do it. Davis County with a solid win here in Central Lee. And Davis County comes away winners here in Donaldson by a final score of 52-7. We will step away for 4 minutes. When we come back, we will give you the game summary and some halftime and some game time stats as well from this game. This is Davis County football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield. where they treat you like family. Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Go Mustangs!
Our homes are one of our most important investments. Don't let your home be at risk from termite damage. Contact Atomic Termite and Pest Control to discuss the Centricon system, a proactive solution to protect your home from termites.
Hi, I'm Dylan Laux, third generation service technician with Atomic Pest Control. If you have pest problems, call me at 682-6166. That's 682-6166. Atomic Pest Control, serving southeast Iowa and northeast Missouri since 1949.
Looking to add value to your property? Looking for a top-rated local business? An easy way to do that is to have a fence installed. This is Jared with Pierce Fence Company. Whether you want a fence to keep your animals safe or a privacy fence to keep others out, Pierce Fence can install many different types of commercial, industrial, or residential fences. At Pierce Fence, we strive for excellence, safety, and quality. Give us a call today and find out why we lead the industry for all your fence projects in southeast Iowa. You can count on our team here at Pierce Fence Company to get the job done right. Like us on Facebook or visit us at piercefenceco.com.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Welcome back to Donaldson, where Davis County they were 52-7 winners over over Central Lee, and they were able to prevail. And now they are tied for first in their district with Williamsburg, with the game versus Williamsburg coming up later today, actually next week. And that will decide sole possession of first place and most likely the top spot in the district as well. So Davis County does clinch a playoff berth with a victory today after getting a 41-0 halftime lead over Central Lee. Davis County really just put it in cruise control with a running clock. The scores were a 28-yard touchdown catch from Taden Bish to Gavin McCall, and that made it 49-0 after the 2-point conversion. And then Dawson Townsend hit a 40-yard field goal, his second field goal of the game, to make it 52-0. Central Lee late in the fourth quarter got on the board with a 34-yard touchdown pass from Caden Calfee to Tanner DeMoss. And with the extra point, that made it 52-7, and that was our final score. So Davis County really had the game in hand and not really threatened at all, most of all in this game. Let's take another 4-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll give you the totals from today's game, give you some finals from other action, and say goodbye from here in Donaldson. This is Davis County football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
This is Chris Merle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Now's the time to get things done better. With unmatched protection and in-cab heating and cooling, you can shrink your to-do list no matter the weather. And with industry-exclusive GPS technology, you'll know where you are and where you need to be, even outside of cell range. So work smarter and play harder with machines as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Looking to add value to your property? Looking for a top-rated local business? An easy way to do that is to have a fence installed. This is Jared with Pierce Fence Company. Whether you want a fence to keep your animals safe or a privacy fence to keep others out, Pierce Fence can install many different types of commercial, industrial, or residential fences. At Pierce Fence, we strive for excellence, safety, and quality. Give us a call today and find out why we lead the industry for all your fence projects in Southeast Iowa. You can count on our team here at Pierce Fence Company to get the job done right. Like us on Facebook or visit us at piercefenceco.com.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Checking in one last time from Donaldson, where Davis County has defeated Central Lee by a final score of 52-7. And it was courtesy of 2 touchdown runs, 2 touchdown passes from Carson Mater. One of the touchdown passes went to Caden Gloucester, who also went over 100 yards receiving, and he had an interception return for a touchdown in this game as well. Tatum Bish had a 70-yard touchdown catch and also played cleanup as a quarterback in the second half, and he included a 28-yard touchdown toss to Gavin McCall. So those were the stars for the Davis County game in this win over Central Lee. Mustangs piled up 497 yards unofficially. 247 on the ground, 250 through the air. Nice balanced effort from the Mustangs. Central Lee was only able to muster up 33 yards on the ground. They got 155 yards passing and 148 total. And, of course, their score came in the fourth quarter, a 34-yard touchdown pass from Caden Calfee to Tanner DeMoss. So that is the story of this game. Davis County outgains Central Lee 497 to 148. They outscore the Hawks on the scoreboard 52-7, and the Mustangs win their third in a row, running their record to 4-2 with a district record now at a perfect 3-0. Central Lee, their tough season continues. They drop to 0-6 with a district mark of 0-3. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Friday evening. Be sure to join us next week in Bloomfield. We'll be back in the friendly confines of Mustang Stadium. It's been a while since we've been back in Bloomfield, so Parker and I will head to Bloomfield next week for a big showdown between Davis County and Williamsburg. First place in the district will be on the line that night in Bloomfield, so be sure to join us then. Should be a good one. For Parker Stevens, as well as Angela back at our studio, this is Ellis Kojo saying so long from here in Donaldson. This has been Davis County Football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.